A girl downloaded an app that could predict a person's lifespan. After seeing that her friends still had several decades to live, she nervously opened the app herself. The results showed she only had 3 hours of life remaining. Initially, no one took it seriously. After all, who would believe such nonsense? The anxious girl still put on a brave face. Her boyfriend was about to drive her home, but since he was under the influence of alcohol, she feared for her safety and chose to walk instead. As soon as the girl stepped out of the car, her phone received a notification stating she had violated the app's user agreement. This terrified her. She immediately opened the app and discovered her lifespan had been reduced to just 7 minutes. In panic, she ran home while her phone continued sending notifications. She quickly turned her phone off. Just as she was about to drink some water to calm down, something eerie happened. From behind the curtain, she heard a child crying. She gathered her courage and approached the curtain, but before she could pull it aside, her phone notification sounded again. When she reached for her phone, a mysterious force pulled her up to the ceiling. Then the girl fell from the ceiling. When the countdown reached 0, she died tragically. Meanwhile, her boyfriend got into a car accident. Seeing the tree branch that had impaled the passenger seat meant for his girlfriend, he finally understood that the app's predictions were real. What truly terrified him was that he too only had 19 hours left to live. Based on the timing, he would likely die during surgery. But the nurse didn't believe him, as it was just a minor procedure to put a steel plate in his leg with an extremely low mortality rate. Despite the nurse's reassurances, the man remained anxious. With just 3 minutes before his surgery, he decided to escape. At that moment, his phone received the same notification. While confused, he noticed in the mirror that someone in black was standing behind him. But when he turned around, the figure had vanished. Looking back at the mirror, it suddenly shattered, frightening him into hiding in the stairwell. Suddenly, he saw his deceased girlfriend walking toward him from upstairs. The scene shifts. The man's phone had fallen to the first floor. When the countdown on the phone reached 0, the man also fell from above. Hospital staff believed it was just an accident, but only the nurse knew that the man's death had been predetermined. What truly made her break into a cold sweat was that, driven by curiosity, she had also downloaded the app, and she only had 2 days left to live. Not wanting to accept her fate, she first canceled her travel plan scheduled for 2 days later. Then she grabbed her phone and tried to uninstall the app. But no matter what she tried, the app couldn't be deleted.